Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I will be talking about Playdate. Alright, so Playdate is the newest Amazon original Prime Video film that has come out on Prime Video, which was interesting. Alright, so Playdate is the newest film coming to Amazon Prime. It's also one of those films that didn't even get a trailer before a few weeks before its actual release. I think the last time we had that was with The Twits, where the trailer came out 7 days before the movie released, and we all know how that turned out to be, because that wasn't great. But still, there was something about Playdate that caught my attention. First of all, of course, the cast. We have Kevin James and Alan Richardson, so you basically have Paul Blart and Jack Reacher, which is interesting combination, and I would want to see what they would cook up with that. And you also have just the great poster, the trailer that I haven't seen. So there was this poster that I really liked. It's the one with their faces and the balloons around it. So I was excited for this one. I don't know why, but it sounded like a good time. And then I clicked the movie on. I have to be honest, I wasn't entirely vibing with, okay, I'm now gonna watch a film, but because I have to, but I was a little bit tired already. But still, I decided to put it on, and if it caught my interest, I would keep watching, and if it didn't get my interest, or if I felt like I wasn't giving this movie the full attention it deserved, I would put it off, go to sleep, and then watch it again or watch the rest of it. So that was the way I went into this film. And then the movie started, and only just with the logos for every single studio that produced the film, I was insanely into it. That was genius. You have these trailers, or you have these intro sequences from all of these production houses that were playing together with O Fortuna, which is one of the best classical songs ever in my opinion. I love O Fortuna. So I was completely into this film, and I was starting to love everything already. I was completely ready for anything to throw at me, and then the first intro sequence, or the first action sequence happened, which it was the car chase, which caught my interest again, and I was really ready for it again. And then the movie sucked. It sucked monkey balls, which is really a bummer because, well, the idea was fun, but only in the beginning. It's a cliche idea. We have seen this idea that they put out for this film countless times before. Like every single film about a father that gets a son and wants to have more to do with his son, it's always like this. There's no difference in any kind of a film like this whatsoever. This one is not any difference, but they try to do something different with it by having that entire plot line with CJ and Alan Richardson's character in this, which was also the thing that completely broke this film down from being good, in my opinion, because, well, what they decided to do with the story, in my opinion, just did not make any sense. Wasn't good, wasn't fun, wasn't even that interesting. I genuinely just really didn't like what I was seeing. And of course, there were some fun sequences happening in it. There are very over-the-top action sequences, and those can usually still work. And in this case, in this film, for some of them, it worked. For some of them, it absolutely didn't work, in my opinion. Most of that has got to do with the choice of music, and the musical choices in this film were kind of a bop. They were kind of good, which you have this car chase sequence. It's a high-speed car chase, which is always fun in and of itself. You have children sitting in the back of the car trying to watch a movie while these two friends that are more like a married couple than you might realize are arguing about something, while all the same there is a high-speed car chase sequence happening, and they are doing very cool tricks with the car. The Honda Odyssey fucking rocks, as Deppel once said. He was right, that car does fucking rock. But yeah, it's fun. And then you have a musical choice over the tip, which is This Is the Rhythm of the Night, which is a fun song. So I was completely on board with that one. There's also another fight sequence happening inside of some kind of a garden, which is, or kindergarten, which is also really nice, or some indoor playgrounds, which is also really nice, but they continuously cut that shit up with Paul Blart's character, like Kevin James. I don't remember the name from this film. I am bad with names, so I don't really remember his name, but that wasn't important because, well, the fun sequence was continuously cut up by a cringe sequence where he tries to do some fighting as well, and it absolutely didn't work. So yeah, and that is basically what most of this film is. There are sequences that work really well, but work of itself and not because of the story and not because of everything in of the movie. It's just some of the sequences are fun, but not due to the film being good. And the film absolutely isn't good. The story makes no sense whatsoever, and especially in that second and third act, and from the halfway point of the film, they start doing some crazy twists and turns that absolutely pulled out pulled out so incredibly deep from someone's ass that you continuously are thinking to yourself, like, how did they come up with it? Like, how do you get a movie like this with the idea like this in the first half of the film that you have, and then pull that crap in the end? Like, that entire third act was so incredibly, not supernatural, but incredibly science fiction-y, that it just really did not make any sense with the rest of the story whatsoever. It felt like it came out of freaking nowhere, and I really didn't like it. I was bored with it. I was a little bit angry because of it, because, well, you had something. It wasn't good, but at least it was enjoyable. And then you have the third act, which was not that fun. Sad. In the end, I just genuinely, sadly enough, really did not like Playdate whatsoever. There are some fun sequences in this, so this film definitely is not a train wreck of a movie. It's still enjoyable under the right circumstances, which means with friends, not paying any attention, probably doing drinks or drugs. Not that I tell you to do that, so it's just that would probably make the film better. That would make a bad trip a good trip, but I have no experience in that regard because I've never taken any drugs and I've never smoked in my entire life. But, you know, this film kind of made me want to. Alright, what did you think of this film? Please let me know in the comments down below because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I am going to give this one 1.5 star. What did you think? Please let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.